Well, one of the challenges of the COVID season, which has lasted for almost 2 years now, is that we've not been able to serve wine at communion for all of that time. And I know that's been a loss for all of us. Yes, we continue to offer the bread at communion, which symbolises the body and blood of our Lord Jesus Christ. But it's not quite the same as sharing the wine as the Church has done for generations. So, at our last PCC meeting, we discussed the possibility of offering small, individual cups of wine at communion, which is usual in some other church traditions and also in other parts of the Anglican communion. This was in response to a letter from Bishop Andrew inviting all PCCs in the diocese to consider this option during COVID times. Clearly, it would only be a temporary measure and for a season until we're able to return to sharing a common cup safely once again. So at our January meeting, the PCC members gave careful thought to this issue and came to the decision that we should offer little cups of wine at the communion for the duration of these COVID times, and we'll review that in a year's time. Each communicant would receive both a wafer and a cup of wine, so that the symbolism of the body and blood of our Lord Jesus Christ is clear. Well, our worship vision group has now also given careful thought to this matter and considered the details of what's involved. We've agreed that from Ash Wednesday onwards, that's the 2nd of March, and as Lent begins, we'll be offering wine at communion once again. If COVID measures allow, we'll invite members of the congregation to come up to the communion rail once again to receive both a wafer and a small cup of wine. We'll offer both alcoholic and non-alcoholic wine and also gluten-free wafers for people who require those. Young children and those who don't wish to receive the bread and wine will be welcome to receive a blessing, as has happened all the way through COVID. And with these new measures, we hope to regain some of the symbolism and meaning that has been lost over the past couple of years. Please do be in touch with me or a member of our Worship Vision group if you'd like to talk this through further. I'm aware it's a significant change, but one which we hope and pray will only be for a season. And my prayer is that as we receive the bread and wine together again, we'll draw closer to Jesus, who laid down his life for us.